Hi Colorado, this is Cleet Crocker. I'm here once again at Appliance Factory Mattress Kingdom. And today we're going to do something we haven't done in a while. We're going to go over the top 5 refrigerator of the year. This is the 5 on my list. This is a Frigidaire Gallery. And what's great about the Gallery series is it's got one of the best fingerprint controls of all the refrigerators we're going to look at today. This thing is really hard to see fingerprints. It's got this nice chrome edging on all of its handles. You can see it down there and down here. And if you pick up their dishwasher, their range, all of their handles are going to be very similar to that. So it looks really nice and elegant in the kitchen. If we look in the inside, we have plenty of room here. Now these aren't plugged in on the sales floor here, but we have front control lighting right here. So that's what you want. The fuller it gets, the brighter it gets. We have a rear filter here, so as the instructions will tell you, every now and then you're going to twist that off and pull the filter out of the back side, and that controls the air that's inside there, make sure it's nice filtered air. Then down below there's another full freezer drawer and a secondary drawer right here. So pretty nice piece. Now we got a lot of refrigerators to go through, so I'm going to end this fast, but this is a good piece. I think you'd like the Frigidaire Gallery. The whole line is really top-notch stuff, and it sells for really inexpensive prices. So we're going to go to a Samsung next. Okay, now we're here at our number 4 refrigerator from our top 5 list. So this is a Samsung. It's another 4-door French door. So as you can see here, we have the same thing. We have that big middle drawer, and then here we have a freezer on the bottom, and it's got a lot of places down here for ice. This is really nice looking on the inside. It's got kind of a stainless steel look on the back. It actually helps keep it cooler. And then we have the same kind of tuck away drawers, same glass shelves up in there. The difference is that the last refrigerator we looked at had its ice maker on the inside of the refrigerator, and this one has its ice makers in the bottom of the refrigerator. So you pick up a lot of more cabin space for fresh food versus freezer space on the last one. A lot of families, they like to go and get their ice and water. They like to get it right at the door. But the more expensive the refrigerator is, the more luxury the customer becomes, the less we see a desire for ice and water in the door, because they do kind of make a mess if you don't keep on top of it and keep it clean. So this is what's called a Samsung Bespoke refrigerator. So what's interesting about this is you can get different panels. You can see all the different colors that you can add to your kitchen, and they just replace the panels on the outside of the door. So this is part of the reason it's so unique, is you can buy this with different panel options. So number 4 on our list, it's a nice looking high-end Samsung piece. Okay, so this is one of my favorite refrigerators as well. I should just come clean and say they're all my favorite refrigerator, but what this is, and what the last one had, is they have a situation here where the air doesn't get shared between the refrigerator and the freezer. So what that means is that you'll have nice moist air up front, up top where the food is, and down below it's nice and dry, and that keeps it from getting freezer burn. At the top, it's beautiful. It's also got a stainless steel back look to it. And again, that's a cool wall that helps it maintain temperatures better. This one here is a counter depth refrigerator, so when you put it into the kitchen, it's not going to stick out. The sides of the cabinets here will be flush with the counters that stick out. So normally a refrigerator would come out to here. This one is a lot cleaner look. And when we look down, we have a massive freezer below with multiple drawers for organization. And on the bottom here. And then right here, we have our ice maker. And the ice maker will just drop ice down in the store right here. Okay, so now we're at the number 2 of our top 5 list, and this is a GE profile. So GE profile has been on the top of the list as long as I can remember. This is some of the most sought after stuff. I think you're really going to like this one. But once again, we see that we have that 4-door look, and we have a middle drawer here. Nice, bright. This one's actually powered up so we get to see a little bit more. There's your freezer. Got pockets in the front here for more storage. So it's pretty similar to the other ones we've seen. Right here, there's a little trigger. So if I don't hold that trigger, it opens the whole door. But if I do open the trigger, I don't have to lose all the air to get like milk or some kind of drink or some kind of item in here. So that's pretty good. That's a door-and-door feature. So it's about 28 cubic feet. So it's actually pretty large on the inside. This is the full family size here, which you can kind of tell because it's got the ice and water in the door. It's beautiful. And the rest of the kitchen looks just as good. Another pro tip on these things, if you're interested, you should always ask the salesperson to show you whatever manufacturers or store rebates they have, because generally around the holidays when you're looking to buy a nice piece, it might be worth your while to pick up a second, a third, or fourth appliance so that your discount just gets bigger and bigger as you grow because of the volume rebates that you get there. All right, here it is, the #1 refrigerator of the year. Now, notice that this is the only one so far that doesn't have that center drawer. So why would this become #1? It's because it's huge. This is an LG 31 cubic foot refrigerator. We've been looking at 26 cubic foot, 27 cubic foot, 29 cubic foot. This is a 31 cubic foot. So does it stick way out in the kitchen? Well, it can, depending on the size of your kitchen. But these actually have vacuum sealed lining inside there that makes it larger on the inside without having to go massively large on the outside. So this is definitely worth your look. It's definitely a family size refrigerator. It's got all the ice and water and crushed ice, everything on the outside like we like. It's 3 doors, so it's more traditional. Look at the size here. Nice, easy control. Look here, see these tabs? You know what that's for? When I open it, instead of yanking, and if it's a good seal, it'll be hard to yank open. So these tabs are there to help break the seal so I don't have to yank so hard on my refrigerator. So that's kind of nice. It's also got nice front lighting in here. It's got the stainless steel back like some of the others we've seen. It's got the fresh air filter in the back that you change every now and then, not too often. Inside here is the ice maker. You want to take a quick look at what that looks like. There you go. Still got its wrapping on it. Basically what we saw on the other ones, the snack drawer, we have right here. It's just on the inside, and your controls for the different temperatures are on the sides. So kind of nice. We have our humidity control crispers right here. And there you go. This is at least double the units of all the rest that I've showed you. This one has just really taken off. Now, what's really nice about it is its pricing. Its pricing often will be below $2,000, especially at Appliance Factory, Mattress Kingdom. So I think this is worth a look. This is probably deserving of the #1 spot. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. That's our top 5. Don't forget, you want to see more of this stuff? Like and subscribe this video, of course. Help us out. We want to bring more of this content to you. Like and subscribe is the way to do it.